Yo, what's good, guys? Bombster. I'm still in Korea doing my thing. Yeah, everything's going well. I'm doing this video, because I just got big news, like huge news, like life-changing news, and actually got this news like yesterday morning around 9 o'clock. I'm still sleeping, so when I got the call, I looked, it was too late to be a, booty call, but too early to be any of my friends because they cheat. So I didn't recognize the number, so I let that joint go. You know what I mean? So, but then they called me back, like second time. So I saw it and I didn't know it was the same number, but I picked up automatically. I thought it was somebody else, and so when you're in one of those situations when you just like get a phone call and you automatically pick up, you don't even look at the call ID, and then until you're actually on the phone and you see the person, like, oh man, now I gotta talk to this person. That's how it was. Like, oh man, but no, I was prepared to be talking to like I don't know this small little Asian Korean woman on the other phone, like trying to spam me with something, like they do in Korea. If you know what I'm talking about, you do get spam. I mean, I guess that's like telemarketing in the United States, but yeah, actually it wasn't. It was a woman who was speaking English, and come to find out, it was the woman who I've been talking to for the past couple of weeks now. Very nice lady, very nice lady. No, it's not eHarmony or one of those dating sites. You know what I mean, but yeah, she's been helping me find my biological parents. And yes, for the people that's watching this don't know, I am adopted. Yes, I do have a way different life than most normal people. Um, but yeah, and she was basically telling me to call me, saying that they found my biological parents, both of them, my mom and my dad, and yeah, they're both still married, And I was like, when she told me that, like, thank God I was still in bed, because I just, like, what? Just put my head back. If I was standing up when I got a call or I was talking to her, like, for real, I'd probably, like, be on the floor past that, like, hit my head on the floor or something, like, bust my ass or something. But, yeah, my life just changed 100%. Like, no, actually 102%. I'm gonna get into that 2% real quick, but yeah, I would say 100%, but now I'm in 2% because not only did they find my birth parents, they also told me that I have two younger siblings. Yeah, two, not one, two. Like, I actually found out I have a younger brother and then a younger sister as well. Um, 1 year, he's younger than me, 1 year, and my sister's younger than me by, and she's still in high school, junior, but yeah, man. Talk about life. I told you this video. Like, I usually just do videos, just you know, playing around. But like this, I just want to share with this. Like, I told my mom first. It was only right. I didn't want to tell anybody else but her first because out of respect, and that's my mom. Come on, now I have like my biological mom, but yo, my mom, like, for real, I love you. Like, she's my, like, mom. She made me the man I am today, straight up. You know what I mean? And same as goes for my dad. Like my mom told me on the phone. Since you found someone over there, so now I'm not going to stop doing my job since you found someone over there. And I was like, wow, yeah, yo, come on now. Moms will always be moms. You know what it is. But yeah, I had to tell her, but now I'm telling y'all guys, and yeah, um, appreciate everybody who's like watching this video, still watching it, giving up your 5 minutes, of me just talking. But yeah, it's crazy because I've always been the middle child, always been. And now it's like I'm the oldest child. Now it's like when people, it's crazy when people ask me like when I got my haircut today. You know what I mean? I know you like the haircut. I mean, it's kind of Asian. They kind of cut it too short. But back to the subject. She was asking me how many brothers and sisters you had, and I automatically responded, "Oh, I have one brother, one sister." You know what I mean? But I was thinking about like my brother and sister I had back, back in Baltimore. You know what I mean? And then I thought, I was like, wait, no, I actually have 4 siblings. You know what I mean? I have 2 brothers, 2 sisters now. So I was like, what? And I don't know, just taking this all in. I'm trying to. It still hasn't hit me. I got so many questions. I probably have more questions to ask when it comes to that day when I actually can go and meet them. And actually received like last night. Just photos of my mom and dad and laid eyes on them. It was surreal. It was like, what? Um. Yeah, he wrote me a letter, my dad, and they translated it, and I read it, and and just seeing their names and seeing my name and uh, just seeing like myself and like my dad, like I see myself in him. It's like that's the first time. But yeah, I always wanted that. It's like it's like my brother and sister I had back home. It's like people say, "Oh, you look like your brother. Oh, you look like sister." I mean, not really. I think, of course we do. I mean, come on, man. We're Asian. A lot of Asians look alike. I guess a lot of white people look alike. But I'm saying, like, come on, guy. You know what it is. You know the deal. But no, but now I can actually see, like, yo, I do look like my brother. I look like my dad, straight up, like, man. Um, what else is there to say? I'm just gonna start, writing them back and set up a meeting and everything, and I'm gonna go from there. It's like just when I thought, I knew what my life was, and I knew like what I could do with my life and what I am right now and where I could go. Now it's just opening a whole different realm, a whole different chapter in my life, opening a whole different door, like a big door. I'm talking about one of those Harry Potter doors. You know what I mean? You did like no, forget that, one of those Mount Mordor, Lord of the Rings doors, like straight up call me Bombster, Bilbo Baggins, you know what I mean? Go on a journey through this crazy, different side of the world that I've never experienced. I only saw the tip of the iceberg of what I'm doing right now, teaching in Korea, but man, just, so many emotions, just doing this video, just doing this whole search, Like I always thought in the back of my mind, I really, didn't really think a lot about my biological parents. Like some would think because when I grew up as a kid, you know what I mean? I didn't really see people as like my mom as like, she's white or my dad's like, oh, this white. I never saw that. I saw them as my mom and my dad. Like I really, it's like color's nothing. That's why I have so many friends that are like diverse. Like I love having all my friends. If you look at my friends, like they come all different races, like all different backgrounds. I'm not one of those type of people who come out and just be like, yo, you gotta dress like this, you gotta be like this to be cool with me. Nah, man, it's like, yo, if you're gonna be like a real friend, then I fuck with you. You're gonna be there for me, I want to be there for you. It doesn't matter, like straight up. And it's kind of like sad to see people like having fake friends, and you can tell, you know what it is. I'm not gonna go into that. That's a whole different subject. But man, like I'm saying, a lot to take in, and yeah, my life has changed from what I couldn't even think life would be like this. It still hasn't set in, what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna stop taking up your time. You know what I mean? Y'all can go do whatever y'all do. Probably open another tab, go to Facebook if you're not even on it, because it probably will end up on Facebook, so whatever. But yeah, it's Bombster, man, and I'm still in Korea. You know, peace, love, and happiness. Thank the Lord, you know. Because yo, he gives us gifts, man. He definitely does. And I thank him. I thank him, man. But yeah, man. Let me stop talking. It's Bobster. Yeah, still in Korea, and I just found my biological parents. What? Man, that shit crazy.